made you decide that you should be the one to throw yourself into this?
The day that Twitter and Facebook decided that they were going to censor the New York Post for publishing a couple of emails from the laptop really was the moment that I realized that this is a story that people in power really don't want to get out. And the more I looked into the laptop, the more nefarious dealings I found by Joe Biden and his family. And, you know, I think a book is the best way of explaining it. And, you know, the laptop itself is not enough. I mean, after a while, there were a few people, the laptop started filtering out, or bits and pieces were posted online, but also fake pictures and bits and pieces were also put online. I don't know, deliberately to muddy the waters and discredit the laptop. But it's not enough on its own. And I also had access to Tony Bobulinski and his trove of documents and emails, and I mean, effectively the contents of his devices that he handed over to the FBI last year in October, just after we published the first of our stories from the laptop. So that's the two pieces of the jigsaw puzzle that you really need to understand the entire influence peddling scheme that Joe Biden has been running really since his very earliest days in Delaware 4 decades ago as a senator, but which he internationalized and monetized. He became vice president. And then there's another piece of the jigsaw puzzle, which was provided by the Republican senators Chuck Grassley and Ron Johnson, who did a really excellent investigation into parts of Hunter Biden's overseas business dealings, but, you know, were proof of money, tens of millions of dollars really coming into bank accounts associated with Hunter Biden and his business partners. So all of those put together, it's a pretty ironclad story. And not many people had access to, you know, all pieces of the jigsaw puzzle. I just thought it was a story that had to be told. And, you know, it's a mess, the laptop. I mean, it's not an easy thing to ferret